Welcome to the 2025 IPF World Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships. Presented by Lakeland SBD, we are live from Drammen, Norway. This is day 5 of the competition, but it's day 1 of Equipped. We've had all the classic lifters now, and we move on to the equipped part of the competition, and we start with the Masters. This first flight is the Masters 3 ladies, and then I believe we move into the Masters 4 ladies. Already on the platform is Vaklava Zodarova, Czechia. 42.5 kilos on the bar. Electing to lift raw. And that's nice and easy. That was a good lift. Now we just had, there we go. Gunny Marie Lockerberg lifting for the second time this week. We have all the weight classes represented, so we'll try and keep you up to date. But if you check out the graphic in the top left corner, it tells you what weight class they're in. This is 62.5. Lifter has chosen to use blocks. You can select blocks of 10 centimetre, 20 centimetre or 30 centimetres. Gets the bar down and gets it back to the top. Having some trouble with the ref's lights. But that is a good lift. Evelyn Erban also lifted twice this week. Looking for 62.5 to open her account. Quite a big flight. We've got 20 lifters. Assured looking opening bench there. We have our ref's lights. It's 3 whites. Heidi Schraft is out next in the 52s. She's opening with 67.5. Three lifters in this weight class. Lovely opener for Heidi. Final lifter out in the 52s. It's Masami Shibata. 80 kilos on the bar. Little bit shaky in the mid part of the lift, and yes, she got blues. So we'll get a better view of the bar from the front. The bar has to go to the top. It can stop, but it cannot go down. Yeah, and there was a dip there. It's something you see a lot in equipped bench press because the shirt gives you so much, and then you have to be under the bar and driving it home in the right direction, and you do tend to get a little wiggle in that transition phase. Hisako Ando, Japan, 80 kilos. She's in the 57s. And that's a great example of the bench shirt gave her a pop and she got it so far, but didn't quite time her lockout well enough.
And they have now 3 attempts with 90 kilos of rope. Blomstein first on skates.
Torna Glomstein, 90 on the bar. Managed to get that to lock out very nicely. Socorro Perez, Mexico, 490. Very nice, 3 white lights.
Classic.
Now here's Rita Shergold
And a week ago, in 70
looking
kilogram
for
challenge.
90 kilos to make a start. Getting in some big weights now. Rita's in the 63 kilo class. Remind that all these ladies are M3s, that's the 60 to 69 age class. Oh, it's a difficult touch, but she's got it there.
Up, come on, bring it.
And I don't think the bar dipped.
It's a good weight, 2-1.
And it, well, the centre referee said it did. So the jury's going to take a look at that on the replay.
Celia Skogman, Finland, by slowly for Celia.
I wouldn't like to make that call. Yep, that remains. That is a good lift for Rita. Saya Skogman, 92 and a half. That was a tough lockout, but a good one. Now here we have our first world record attempt of the day. Is Gabriela Herner, Germany, for 95 kilos. This is in the 57 kilo class. Record currently belongs to Yuko Nagao, Japan. Set that all the way back in 2019 in Tokyo. I think she's going to get, oh, I think her butt's up. Bar wiggled. Now in classic, miss your opener and then you're under stress. In equipped, we do say only slightly tongue-in-cheek that your first lift on the platform is to set the shirt, because your final warm-up might not be a heavy enough weight for you to get it all the way to the chest. First time you touch might well be on the platform. Not always the case, obviously. Donna Martz now, 63s. I was just going to have a look to see how many times she'd been world champion, but I don't think I can count that high. Many times. And you can see why that is a very nice looking bench. As I said it, I wondered if she'd locked her left arm. So if you can get a front view of that. That left arm unlocked as she got to the top. Unfortunately, that is no lift. Lenny Einarsson, Norway, 97 and a half. Three white lights, good lift. Inga Blikra, the legend that is. She won in the Classic earlier in the week. president of the Norwegian. In fact, actually, she might not be president. She's one of the leadership group of the Norwegian Federation.
Kom igen Lilian.
110 on the bar. Very nice indeed.
Very easy opener for
Oh, she benched 100 raw.
doing her comeback again. Brendan from USA, also Maria Brendan. 112.5 kilos.
Marie Brendan now. 84 kilo class. 112 and a half.
Come on, Marie.
Now one yellow flag from the side. All the failures are colour coded, although the yellow card can cover a multitude of sins. But that one was for butt lift. Your butt, your shoulders and your head must remain in contact with the bench throughout, and the jury has overruled that lift. That was no lift for Brendan. Ursula Forish, Poland, 115.
Steady return for Ursula and
Slow and steady.
same weight for Brackett. USA. Vicky Brackett.
This is 115.
Come on, Vicky.
That should be good.
It's a good win. Nice opener. 120 for two attempts of goal. Lauren Warren comes first. Five slowly. Order the front leg kicking.
In the 69 kilo class, we have Maureen Gordon. Had a bit of trouble in the equipped part, ended up with a silver medal anyway.
Come on, Warren.
Big body, come on. Big body. Be patient. Patient. Yes, no. Finish it off then.
Oh, it's a little bit of a wobble on it, unfortunately. Yeah. Blue cards for downward movement of the bar. But Maureen's a pro, she'll come back and get that next time, no problem. So here's Megumi Tokataki for 128 kilos.
Master 3 for
She broke the world record in Classic on her second with 100, won her class. And now she's coming in for the equipped record too. Currently belongs to Hana Takakova. In fact, Hana Takakova has the 76, 84 and 84 plus bench records. But she might lose the 76 kilo one today. Again, there was a little bit of a dip, I think. No, 3 white lights. We are back to the top now, and we have the second attempt for Vaclava Zadorova. 45 kilos on the bar. Open with 42.5, taking the minimum possible increment up to 45. Three whites, good lift. Time for a chat with the coach about what to do next. And here's Gunn-Marie Lockerberg. She's in the 47s, unopposed in that class. Well, it went up in stages, but I don't think the bar went down at any point. And the referees agree, 3 whites. Evelyn Erban, France for 67.5. Veteran of many competitions. Blue from the front. No, blue card can be downward movement of the bar or soft lockout. Yeah, I think that left arm she was questioning the lockout on, but I don't think she'll be troubled by the jury. And here's Heidi Schraft. Gone up 5 to 72.5. Smooth. Three whites. Let's see how the referees judge that. Yep. She gets it really nearly to the top and then elbows unlock and it goes again.
Isako Ando, Japan. Slowly now.
Yep.
Surveys. Sorry. Ohio Mathies at 90 kilos.
Out-heeled Mathisen, Norway, 90 kilos on the bar. 5 kilos up from her opener.
90 kilos. 90 kilos. Thank you, Superman. 90 kilos for Mathisen. Yes, 80 kilos. Shibata was first with 80 kilos, and now Ando the same. Japan, yes. This is correct.
Having a few technical difficulties here today. We're just straightening out who's going. And it's going to be Hisako Ando for 80 kilos.
Kapare, Isako Kapare. Up, come on, push, push.
That is unfortunately not going. In equipped, you're handling a weight far above your raw capabilities, and when you get it past halfway, then really the shirt's not giving you much. So if you can't drive it home the first time, it's really hard to get it to lock out.
90 kilos. 5 kilo jump to the opener.
That's a tough one. I mean, she's sticking with it. She's got it to lock out or thereabouts, but I think it bounced around a little too much. So here's Gabriella Herner, Germany. Had a crack at 95 for the world record first time round. Didn't quite go. Going to try it again now. World Masters 3 record on the bar. She's still pushing, it's still moving. I think she's locked it out. No, unfortunately not. She's not getting much pop off the chest at all. So then she gets to this point and it's an absolute grind to get her arm locked. I don't think, I'm not sure she ever got that right arm locked. Tone Glumstein, Norway, 95 kilos. 3 whites and a good lift. Soco Perez, Mexico. 95 kilos. No, unfortunately, not quite.
So remove the background. 37 take to go. Pass slowly now for Ito Sherwood, Great Britain. Just the complete numbers, guys. Come on, Rita.
Rita Shergold now for 95. Made short work of 90. Put 5 kilos on it there for 3 whites.
95. Still on ball. Pass slowly. Sarah Skogman, Finland. 69 kilo class lifter. Vamos allá. Una lava finale.
This is Saya Skogman, Finland. She's taking the smallest possible jump, up to 95. Good lift, 2-1. Got a blue card from the front. Nice touch. Yeah, there might have been a small dip there. Next up, Donna Martz. Missed her opener at 95. She's gone up to 97.5. That's perfectly normal in equipped. Sometimes you just need a little bit of extra help to overcome the resistance of the shirt, and that helps get moving off the chest. Thought she'd hit a wall for a moment. Now, there was quite a lot of leg drive, so let's see that back from the side. Yep, butt lift. So Donna Martz, many time world champion. I would say in trouble now, but if you're an equipped bencher, we've all been in this position, walking out for your third with nothing on the bar. Every chance of getting it on a third. Lena Einarsson, Norway, 102.5. Slow and steady.
Look nice. It's a good hit. Well done. No, perfect on your side.
Marie Brendan now, also with nothing on the board yet. Added 2.5 kilos. And sometimes 2.5 won't make a lot of difference to how easy or hard it is, but it gives confidence to the athlete as well. You said to your coach, I couldn't get it down. I had difficulty with the touch. There we go. Yellow flag from the side though, which is always worrying. And there was definite butt lift. Inga Blickra now. Opened with 110, gone up 10 kilos. It's a tough one, but I think she's got it. And the referees think so too. Good lift for Inga Blickra. Ursula Forish now. That's Rafał Zalewski, excuse me. Very well-known Polish bencher coaching her. That's a difficult touch. Well caught there by the spotters, but that's why we set the safeties individually for every single athlete. So when an equipped bench goes west, it does it at light speed. Struggled with the touch, she got offline, her right arm folded over. But when you are handling weights above your raw capacity, if it goes offline, then you're in real trouble. Vicky Brackett now, 120.
Brackett from USA, 120 kilos, equaling her personal best this round.
No, just faded towards the top. Wrists rolled over. And it was sayonara. Lost that on the chest, I think. Lost her position. So she ended up driving up in the wrong direction. Now here's Maureen Gordon. Her second attempt at 120.
Come on, girl, let's do this.
I can hear the voice of Martin Marshall in her corner. It's going, and I think she's locked it. 3 white lights. Maureen Gordon is on the board. On the board and in the lead. Megumi Tokataki for a world record attempt of 130 kilos. Now the shirt slipped up a lot more in her chest than I remember from her first. Some lifters ride with this. I like to keep my shirt firmly in place. I have a tight belt on. But I see some very high level lifters just anticipate the way the shirt's going to move on your chest. But I think that moved more than it did on the first one.
Maybe Iceland, I'm not sure, it's Spanish. But I have a phone here, it was one on the bus. Very slowly now.
And there's the standings at the end of the second round with Masami Shibata, Gabrielle Herner, Hisako Ando and Donna Mart still to get a lift in. Nice and easy, 3 white lights. Got Maria Luckerberg now for her final lift of the day. Already world champion, she's looking to make it 3 for 3 with 67.5. Unfortunately, not today. Nevertheless, she takes the gold medal and is the M3 47 kilo world champion. Here's Evelyn Elban, France, for 72.5. Wow, I thought that had completely stalled out off the chest and she's managed to grind it to the top. Wow. She deserves every one of those white lights. Fantastic performance from Elban. Heidi Schraff now. 2 for 2 right now, looking to put another 5 kilos on that. Wait for the referees. Yeah, I thought there was a lot of movement through the hips, so if we take a look at the side view, we might see a little bit of butt lift. Yeah, definitely, butt was off. Now we have a lifter in trouble. It's Masami Shibata. Third attempt at 80 kilos. Excuse me, I tried to take a quick drink and I inhaled it.
All you got now, girl. Everything you have. Come on, you can do it. We'll be the world champion if you take this. Come on.
Let's see what the refs say. And no, she had that problem with the elbows again. So unfortunately, she will not place in the competition. Equipped lifting, especially equipped bench, is such a technical and difficult sport that we do say if you haven't bombed yet in equipped lifting, you're not really trying. Comes to even the best of us. Now here's Ando Hisako in the same situation for the same weight. Let's see if she can get this on the board. Unfortunately, the bar, I think there's definitely some up and down movement there as well. So no lift, unfortunately.
Come in there.
No lift for Audhild Matheson at 90. She's currently the only lifter in the 57s to have a lift in. So she's sitting in first place right now. However, we have Gabriela Herner with her third attempt at an M3 world record with 95 kilos. She's there or thereabouts every time. Just has to get it exactly right this time. And she'll take a world record and the world title.
Okay, Sabine.
Third time of asking, can she get it on the board this time? Oh, I'm going to wait for the referees. And it's 2-1. So that looks like a world title and a world record, but it's in the hands of the jury. Is that left? I think the right arm locked eventually. There's a discussion going on. And I think we're good. That was a new M3 world record for the third time of asking. For Gabriela Herner. Meanwhile, Cora Perez is looking for 95 for her final lift. 2-1, and she is triumphant. I can see the butt was up and down. Let's hope she kept it down. Let's see that side replay. One yellow card from the side. Yeah, the jury's overruled. There was definite butt lift. That's a real shame for Donna.
We have a change here. So let's wait for a second. Next, Celia Skogman, Finland. 100 kilos for Skogman. Sorry.
Saya Skogman, Finland. Opened with 92.5, went up to 95. This is 100 kilos.
No niin, Celia, näytkö tsekkaa? Valellaan Celia.
Careful control. Gets a nice touch. Unfortunately, doesn't quite go.
This is a gold medal attempt at 63 kilograms over Perez.
Donna Glomstein, 102.5.
Kom igen nu, Tone. Kom igen.
Just faded on the right hand side there, so that is no lift. Gives her a best of 95, and she takes the bronze medal.
Nice try. Rita Shergold, same break, 110. Also gold medal attempt for Shergold over Perez. Slowly. Let's go, Shergold.
Take your time, get set up really strong. Squeeze it, get tight.
Come on, Rita, let's go. Come on, girl.
Rita Shergold for her third bench.
Come on.
This is a PB.
Yes, come on!
Three white lights. Fantastic. Rita Shergold goes 3 for 3. And takes the gold medal. Fantastic result for Rita. 3 for 3 in equipped bench is something quite special.
Kom igen, Helene.
Lena Einarsson, Norway. 2-1 at 105. So let's take a look at that from the side. think her butt barely touched the bench throughout. So,
USA.
yep, jury has overruled.
Sorry to rule Norwegian event. Only the bar is only for Mary Brandon, USA. Gold medal attempt at 84 kilo class.
Come on, Marie, you got it. Raise the shirt.
Let's go, Mary.
All right, heels out, heels out. Push them out. There you go. Out, out, out. Turn. Nice. All the way through. All the way through. Let's go.
Battle easy. Good. 2-1 for Mary.
Good lift for Marie Brendan.
Up then there is Scottish behind her. 120. Sees Liger and motivate. Slowly.
Unfortunately, the jury has overruled for butt lift.
Jury overruled. Brendan attempt.
And we have Ursula Forish, second attempt at 120.
Davai, Ursula. Davai. Gold medal attempt. Come on, girl. You can do it. Up. Press it. Come on.
She's fighting it, but I don't think she ever made it to lockout.
So we know Louis. Now Vicky Brackett. 120. Brackett from USA. And after this attempt, no more chances to the openers. Bye. Slowly. Let's go, Vicky. Equaling her personal best at this time.
Come on, stay with me. Straight up. Nice. All the way through. Up. Hold it.
Three white lights, and that was very nice indeed.
She's been competing 14 years, 14 long years of experience in this attempt. Come on in your personal best. Come in.
Lass deg opp ned. Lass deg opp ned, og så pust imot. Pust imot.
Inga Blickra for her final lift, a 125 on the bar.
Holdninger. Her da.
Already world champion, I may say the double world champion, classic and equipped,
That's how we do
on
it.
home turf as well.
Good play.
Fantastic work for Inga.
Personal best. Now we have a level favorite attempt for slowly.
Now that she's on the board, Maureen's going to have a go at extending her own M3 world record. Currently a 125 that she set in at the Euros last year. Of course, as this is the Masters part of the competition, she can chip the Masters record. 125.5 on the bar.
Come on, be commanding. Get tight.
Let's go, Maureen. World record. Come on, girl. You can do it.
That's it, Mo. Come on. Sterling. Quickly.
It's on its way. What did the referee say? Unfortunately not. Blue cards. Presumably there was some dip.
Another world record attempt for Chocotaco from Japan.
I don't think the whole bar dips, if I'm honest.
108 kilos. So this is 5.5.
Nevertheless, that was no lift, and Maureen comfortably takes the gold medal in the 69 kilo class.
Para Megumi, Campare. Referees say,
2-1, a good lift. Got called on elbow depth at the bottom. That was a good lift and a new record nonetheless. I think she'll be safe in that.
live streaming, and then it comes to you with group 2, and that is master 4. Lifters, lifters.
We now move on to the M4s. We have quite a small group, but there's some big names in that group. We begin with Britain's Judith McGauley. 2 lifters in the M4 52s. Now the M4 class covers anyone from 70 upwards. And we have one lifter that is significantly older than that. I'll figure that out when she comes past, but this is Judith McGauley, 27 and a half. I think she jumped the command, you know.
Valentina Kukurova, big break.
On bench, you have to wait to be told to do anything at all. You get a start command, a press command, and a rack command. Valentina Kukurova, Ukraine, 37 and a half kilos. Only just popped into the M4 category.
Good move for Valentina. European, Japan, 50 kilos. Slowly. Campare, Enrico, Campare.
Now, that was Noriko Ida, 89 years old. And she is still powerlifting, still benching.
Fukuda, Japan. And this is a world master 4 record attempt.
50 kilos moving like an empty bar.
And again slowly. World record attempt for Suzuko Fukuda, Japan.
World record coming up now for Suzuko Fukuda. This is in the 47 kilo class. Currently belongs to Hiroko Arai. was set in 2023 in Japan. Oh, excuse me, I'm looking at the M3s. Do pardon me. Ah, it's a standard. No one has ever pressed that weight before in the M4s, and there it looked easy. Amazing.
Now we have Aira Kruger from Finland, 60 kilos, partly slowly for Aira. Next on. Hyvä asento sinä ja vaihdettaa.
Ira Knutas, Finland, 60 kilos.
Good lead. Clayton Bergström from Sweden, 65 kilos. And more slowly, Bergström, Sweden. 57 kilo last.
Britton Fernstrom now,
Goodbye, slowly.
76 years old, another lifter with a long history. She is opening with 65 in the 57 kilo class. That looks smooth and easy. That was lovely, 80 kilos for Gail Williams. These M4 ladies showing how it's done. Now we have a legend of the sport, Chiyomi Sawa, 76 years old. She's been lifting internationally and winning competitions for, I wouldn't like to say how many decades or how many world titles she has. I know it's more than 20. That was the fastest bench I've seen today. Absolutely superb. 76 years old, just benched 95 kilos like it weighed nothing at all. So that's where we are in the M4s. Only Judith McGawley yet to get a lift in. So here is Judith McGawley. She's going to retake that weight. looks much nicer this time. And she's on the board with 3 white lights. Next out, Valentina Kokurova, 42.5 on the bar.
Give it. Well done.
3 white lights and a good lift.
Ida Noriko from Japan. 55 kilos. 5 kilos to the opener. And this is her personal best attempt. Body slowly. Noriko Ida. Japan. 80 years. 89 years young. Athlete. Always from Japan. Personal best. Let's go, Ida.
Noriko Ida, Japan. Running second in the 57 kilo class. Gone up to 55 kilos. And made short work of it.
Good.
3 white lights.
Congratulations. Personal best. On behalf of Suzuko Fukuda, Japan. This is world record attempt. Bars loaded for Suzuko Fukuda, Japan. 47 kilo class lieutenant. World record attempt from Master 4.
M4 world record attempt now for Suzuko Fukuda in the 47 kilo class. She met the standard with her first lift. If no one's actually taken a record in that class before, we set a standard. You don't want people taking a world record at 25 kilos, so we put a number on it and we say, this is the minimum standard you have to meet for us to accept it as a world record. She did that on her first lift. This is 5 kilos more.
Up, come on. And start with easy. 2 right lights. World record. Congratulations.
Great lift there. Ira Knutas, now Finland. Another M4 world record attempt. 65 kilos on the bar. Very nice indeed.
And congratulations.
We're seeing some very comfortable looking world records in the M4 class. Britain Fernstrom now, she's leading in the 76 kilo class. Looking to extend her lead by 5 kilos. This is 70. Look good to me, look good to the referees too. Another world record attempt here. It's Gail Williams in the 69 kilo class, looking for 82.5. And here's another M4 world record for you. Chiyomi Sawa. 108 kilos on the bar, 76 years old. Absolutely incredible. It's a big jump up from 95 though.
It's all about world records. Strong ladies. Kampare, Sion, Kampare.
Oh, it's gone offline, unfortunately. But you know she gets another try at that on her third. She needs to keep her line, and she's got every chance of that. You can see the way her shirt's rucked up then. Her shirt, it didn't seem to slip while she pressed, actually. So as we move into the third round, we have Fukuda in the 47s, it's Knutas in the 52s, Fernstrom in the 57s, Kokorova in the 63s, Sawa in the 76s. And our final round, this is Judith McGauley, 32.5 kilos on the bar. It was a tough one, but she stayed with it, got it to the top. 3 white lines. Final lift for Valentina Kokorova. 45 kilos. It's a grinder, but she got it. Here is our oldest competitor at this competition. I think she might be the oldest competitor in the IPF. Not absolutely certain on that. But it's Noriko Ida. 57.5 kilos for her final lift. And that's not quite there. Still gives her a best lift of 55. Suzuko Fukuda, M4 world record attempt. She's broken it every lift so far. She's looking to make that a hat trick. stayed with it, kept it moving, but unfortunately, blue card failure for that one. She will have to settle for being world champion and breaking the world record twice. We are having back-to-back record attempts here on platform 1. If you're expecting to see the Masters men, I'd hop on over to platform 2. We're going to run 2 platforms all day today. I think Matt Finner there has coached every single session so far. Easiest world record you'll see all day. Britain Fernstrom now, Sweden, for a world record attempt at 76 kilos. In fact, it's her own world record. There was a lot of lateral shift there. It's really hard to get any momentum going again once the bar's skipping around from side to side. Gail Williams is out next for 85.5. She's in the 69 kilo class. She's pushed her own record up today from 80.5 to 82.5. Now she's going to try for 85.5. Already world champion in this class. Just faded at the top, unfortunately. But she's the world champion and she did break the record today. Our final attempt of this session is Chiyomi Sawa, the legend that is. She has the world records in the 76 kilo class and the 84 kilo class. Has done as much as 115 in the 84s. "76 years old and taking an attempt at 108 kilos.
Let's go.
I'm going to wait for the referees. Yeah. Unfortunately not. There's a lot of hips popped up, I think, and there was a little bit of wiggle on the bar. But she got her opener in and she is the world champion. So that concludes the lifting in the first session. We'll have the medal ceremony coming up very soon. Please stick around for that. And then we will move on to the M2 lifters. We have masters and then sub-juniors and juniors lifting all day today. Join us then.
Ladies, stepping on support. And first, we can participate in medals by our IPF president. This goes to Björn Petersen from Iceland. And powered by our technical controller, Miyabi Kikuchi from Japan. Now almost all have received their participants medals as a memory and thank you of being here. Bench Press World Championships 2025 in Drammen, Norway. And we start with 47 kilograms master 4. And gold medalist world champion is Suzuko Fukuda from Japan. With result 60 kilo. Suzuko Fukuda. Please, podium, yes. Here. World champion going to podium. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Japan. Congratulations. 52 kilo class masters for silver medalist is Judith Macaulay from Great Britain. Result 37 kilos. Thank you, Rita. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Ira Nuttars from Finland. The new world record, 67 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Finland. Congratulations. We have 57 kilo class master for ladies. Silver medalist is Noriko Ida from Japan. The 55 kilos will start. New personal best for Ida. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, Britain Fernström, Sweden. 70 kilos result. Please stand up for national anthem of Sweden. Congratulations. We have 63 kilo class master for ladies. Gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Valentina Kukuruba from Ukraine. Good result, 45 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations. 69 kilo class master for ladies. The gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Gail Williams from USA. Total 82.5 kilos result. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of USA. Congratulations. Now we have 76 kilo category, master for ladies. Gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Xiyomi Saba from Japan. 95 kilos result. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for National Anthem of Japan. Congratulations. Then we go to Master G categories. 47 kilo class. Communist World Champion 2025, Gun Mari Lockenberg, Norway. Result 65 kilos. Please stand up for National Anthem of Norway. Congratulations. $52 kilo class, Master 3, ladies. Silver medalist is Baklava Sodererova from Czechia. The gold medalist, world champion 2025, Heidi Scroft from Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for National Anthem of Canada. Congratulations. 57 kilo class, Master 3, ladies. Silver medalist is Åhild Mathisen from Norway. 85 kilo class result. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025, is Gabriela Kirner from Germany. The result, 95 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for National Anthem of Germany. Congratulations. 63 kilo class Master 3 ladies. Bronze medalist is Tune Blomstein, Norway. 95 kilo result. The silver medalist is Socorro Perez from Mexico. Same result, but lighter on body weight. Gold medalist, world champion 2025, Rita Circle, Great Britain. 102.5 kilos result. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Great Britain. Congratulations.
¡Viva México!
Thank you, ladies. And we have 69 kilo class. Master 3 ladies. Silver medalist is Seija Skogman from Finland. With result 95 kilos. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Maureen Gordon from Great Britain. 120 kilos result. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Great Britain. Congratulations. $76 kilo class Master 3 ladies. Silver medalist is Lene Einarsen from Norway. 102.5 kilos result. And the gold medalist world champion is Megumi Tokutake from Japan. 132.5 kilos this event. Please stand up for national anthem of Japan. Congratulations. 83 kilo, Master 3, ladies. Bronze medalist is Marie Brenton from USA. With result 115 kilos. Silver medalist is Ursula Forrest from Poland. 115 kilos, also got on board weight. And the gold medalist, world champion 2025 is Inger Blikra from Norway. 125 kilos result. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. And we have been 84 plus kilo category, Master 3. And the gold medalist world champion is Kiki Brackett, USA. 120 kilos result.
This is high.
And please stand up for national anthem of USA. Congratulations. Best lifters on Master 4. On third place there is Ira Milton.